What if the monsters we're so afraid of are merely shadows of our own creation? Have you ever considered how the specter of fear and its faithful companion, worry, shape our lives? When we live in fear or worry, we're not just affecting our minds, but also our bodies. It's a physiological reaction that triggers our fight or flight response. Our hearts beat faster, our palms sweat, and our bodies are flooded with a hormone called cortisol. Cortisol, often referred to as the stress hormone, is a natural part of our body's response system. It helps us respond to danger by increasing our energy levels. But when we're constantly living in fear or worry, our cortisol levels remain high. This can lead to a host of health problems like anxiety, depression, heart disease, weight gain, and even memory and concentration impairment. This video will delve into the profound impact of fear and worry on our lives. It will explain the physiological effects of these emotions and the role of cortisol. It will also explore the wisdom found in the Bible, particularly 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7, which states, "For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." Interestingly, studies show that a significant percentage of the things we worry about never actually happen. We create mountains out of molehills, only to realize later that our fears were mostly unfounded. There are practical steps we can take to alleviate the stress of worries. Think of yourself as a body of water. In order to remain fresh and vibrant, water must have an inlet and an outlet. Without these, it becomes stagnant, much like the Dead Sea. But with a healthy flow, it becomes a source of life, like the Red Sea. Living a selfless life, where we think of others first, can bring freedom from the chains of fear and worry. But remember, this doesn't mean neglecting oneself. It is essential to love and respect ourselves. To understand, God knew what He was doing when He knit us together in our mother's womb. Rest in this thought and take pause to let it sink in. So as we journey through life, let's remember to manage our fears and worries effectively. Let's remember that we are not victims of our circumstances, but rather we have the power to shape our responses to them. And in doing so, we can live healthier, happier, and more fulfilling lives, ultimately setting a precedent of the Father's love to a world that is stifled by fear. So walk in that love today, because tomorrow is not promised.